Thomas with an item of breaking news. Sorry to interrupt Tyrone's monologue, but security personnel are at this hour responding to a series of bomb threats that have been reported across the island. The fire brigade says it has been alerted to close to 10 so far, and they have listed some of the locations to which the security personnel are responding to bomb threats. Locations to include the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA headquarters in Kingston, and its satellite office in Mandeville as well. They also include the local government ministry offices on Hagley Park Road in Kingston, and a number of locations in New Kingston as well. And a Nationwide News can report to you that we understand that senior national security figures believe it's orchestrated to suppress votes of the security forces today. Of course, today, the special voters are voting to include members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and members of the Jamaica Defence Force. We got an update from Stuart Beckford. I'd just like you to go, Kevin, to that second clip in the run. We got an update from the Commissioner of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Stuart Beckford, on what has been playing out across the country in relation to those bomb threats.
So far this morning, we have received approximately 6 calls of bomb threats at different departments of government. We have gotten 2 bomb threats, PICA, Constant Spring, and Waterloo Road. We've also gotten one for Jampro at Trafalgar Road. We have turned out the requisite units to respond to those. We have also received bomb threat for PICA office in Port Antonio. We are currently on location along with the police. And we have also received a bomb threat for the PICA office in Mandeville as well. And we have also responded to that. Another bomb threat has just come in while I'm speaking to you now, and this one is coming in from St. Anne's Bay. We received a call from police control that there's a bomb threat at the PICA office in St. Anne's Bay as well. The reports are coming in while I'm speaking to you, and I'm reading from the messages coming in. So the last one that I see here now is that we have received and responded to a bomb threat at Fairview Avenue. I'm not sure what the establishment there is, and this is in Montego Bay now. I take it that it is probably another PICA office that is being targeted. There is also a bomb threat coming in for the New Kingston Business District, NHT New Kingston, UDC Waterfront. So a total of 10 calls have so far been received across various divisions, namely Kingston and St. Andrew, Manchester, Port Antonio, and of course St. James. We are in attendance at all these things. The police are also in attendance, and so it's pretty early in the day to comment on any kind of action that we may have taken. I am awaiting further updates from my team members who are out there on the ground.
So if you are just joining us, 10:49 on the clock, several security personnel are at this hour responding to a series of bomb threats that have been reported across the island. You were listening there to the Commissioner of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Stuart Beckford, who, as he spoke to our news center moments ago, was itemizing all of the reports that were coming in about bomb threats across the island at a number of our state agencies, including several PICA offices, as well as some other areas, to include the New Kingston Business Center. A bomb threat reported there as well. Also reported bomb threat in Manchester. We spoke with the incumbent there in central Manchester, Rhodamoy Crawford, who told us that she has told her staffers there to head on home because the building which houses her offices, that plaza, a bomb threat also reported there. I believe she also said there's a PICA office there as well. So let's listen to this update that Rhoda Moy Crawford, the JLP candidate in central Manchester, provided moments ago.
I am not able at this time to say whether or not the threat is credible and or what the motive is. I am still awaiting the investigation and update from the police. As soon as I have additional information, I will share. And the closure of the constituency office for the day does not in any way affect our campaign efforts. My campaign office is not located in the same space as my constituency office. So the team who works in the campaign office, they are still at work, and those who work in the constituency office have been sent home, and they will continue to work remotely for the rest of the day.
That was Rhoda Moy Crawford, the JLP candidate in central Manchester. And on the line, the Minister of Local Government, Desmond McKenzie. Good morning to you.
Morning, Donna. Morning to your listeners.
What is happening? What are you hearing about the series of threats?
About 30 minutes ago, my permanent secretary came to me because I'm in office, and she brought me a message that was sent to the ministry with a lot of exclusive and all that sort of thing, indicating that, the bomb is here and the place is going to be blown up, so we must evacuate. So we have evacuated the building. The Jamaica Fire Brigade and the police with the necessary equipment is presently on location, and they are doing a sweep of the building. I must tell you that there are a lot of members of staff who is shaken up over this situation because, it is very unfortunate at this point in time, and the staff is very, very, very concerned. So I just want to advise persons who have relatives who works at the Ministry of Local Government that so far everybody is okay. The staff has evacuated the building, and we are waiting on the police to do their assessment, and following that assessment, then a determination will be made. But it has dislocated the entire local government system, and my understanding also is that a number of municipal corporations have also received similar threats.
Have you been able to confirm which ones?
No, I'm not yet. I've been trying to get the mayors and some of the CEOs, but we are still trying to get some information. But what I can tell you is that this has affected the whole operation of the local authorities, and this is almost the end of the month, when a number of things are to be put in place so that certain things should be able to be rolled to the MP. But based on what is happening now, I doubt very much that after this there's going to be much appetite, one to search is done for the staff to go back in, but we will wait and see.
And of course, a series of bomb threats occurring across the island. Today is, of course, the day when special voting is happening. Correct. And these sort of things rely on the response of the members of the security forces. Have you been able to speak with the National Security Minister to find out if this is orchestrated? What's the motive behind these series of bomb threats? We're understanding that. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're understanding it?
Right, that's senior national security figures believe it's orchestrated to suppress voters, the votes of security forces.
Look, Tana, I am not for a moment doubting that this was orchestrated and an attempt to distract the security forces because the security forces are voting today plus the election day workers. And this will definitely have some impact on voting, and it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate, and I'm hoping that the security forces will be able to point very closely to those who are responsible, because this is a deliberate act. This is not something that is unfortunate. It is deliberate.
So, your word to the members there at the local government ministry Is it that they head on home for the rest of the day?
Well, I will remain with them during the period until the search is completed, and once the security forces have given the clearance or whatever, I will be here with them. So I am going to be here for a while with the staff of the Ministry of Local Government, and just to say to their relatives and friends that everybody here at the ministry is okay so far, and there is nothing but the security forces here, the fire brigade is here, the police is here, the T9 dogs, and they have no comprehensive sweep of the entire facility.
Thank you so much for coming on and providing us with an update in what's happening there at the local government ministry offices on Hagley Park Road. Minister of Local Government, Desmond McKenzie. Thank you so much.